YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage back, and we are ready to destroy our enemies here. They are going to be holed up in their city, which I don't think is going to go well for them. They've got a lot of militia hoplites, which my guys can beat, but it would just take an exceedingly long time. So I'm going to kind of try and just split up my cav across the map into a couple different spots. And then I'm going to split my archers too. I'm going to put a couple on the front here. Let's put a couple on this flank. And let's get all my guys here. Don't skirmish, don't fire at will. Same thing there. And then we'll bring these guys from this flank. Peltas, really? Look like hoplites to me. And just kind of bring something from all directions. General! Really meant for you to select all of them. There we go. Okay, so now we can hopefully use our missiles to the best effect.
As you command. I stand with you today.
Have a lot of very deadly missile units, and we'll see if we can use them to decimate the enemy numbers so that this fight will go down a little quicker. Let's fast forward, and of course now I can double back and go destroy the oceans that are raiding in my lands. Don't much appreciate their foolishness. There are enemy archers. We're going to want to destroy them first, I think. In fact, let's put my hoplites in front, see if we can bait the enemy archers into shooting at them. And then that'll give my own archers clean counter. Let's just block up this exit to the city so that my archers will be safe from any enemy YOLO charges from their cav. Archers. Ooh, Thracian Peltas to actually keep your distance for a minute.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, our general should be okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and destroy the mercenary Thracian Peltas first. My general is under fire from, I think what is that, javelin? What is he under fire from?
Don't let the others see you like this.
Oh, it's these archers over here firing up and over the buildings. I don't see that going particularly well for the enemy archers. My own archers firing up and over the Thracian Peltas.
Archers!
Might should get my guys in a better position, but it's going to put them kind of perilously close to the range of all these javelins and archers. There's some javelin men back here that are pretty exposed. Let's see if we can get to them.
Missile armed warriors! Hoplites ready! Archers!
I am slowly killing the Thracian Peltas, slowly because I don't really have the best angle, and so not all of my archers are firing at the same time. This Thracian Peltas definitely concerned me as far as the amount of damage that they could potentially cause me. And I did catch the javelin men back here. There's more javelin men though firing into my light cav. That's not good. Hopefully they'll cause a little friendly fire, but they are definitely causing damage to my cavalry, and I'm going to get charged by militia hoplites, causing a lot of damage to my cav. Because the light cav is very poorly equipped to fight off pretty much anything, and I'm going to get chased by enemy light cav, which means I'm going to take even more damage now. So these two cavalry are going to basically get wrecked, having traded for one javelin man, which was a very poor trade. I'm going to see if I can try and get away from all the enemy support there. I'm going to continue to take losses and have to spam orders non-stop. You can still see I have cavalrymen stuck back there. Okay. So we finally spammed enough orders. The mercenary Thracian Peltist almost gone, which means I can move up my hoplites over here and start to try and gain an advantage over the enemy hoplites. Yeah, those Thracian Peltist ought to rout here pretty quickly. Under fire over here, but that's not going to do a lot of damage, just going to waste enemy ammo.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay. Alright. Still got enemy javelin back here. It's my mercenary Cretan archers. Let's move up just a little bit here. Bring in my archers. See if we can find some good targets of opportunity.
Archers! At speed!
I don't really feel like a whole lot of threat from those enemy archers, but I'm going to go ahead and destroy them. Okay, those enemy archers will be gone very shortly. Just go into hoplite phalanx here. Let's see if we can focus fire on their general, which is a picked hoplite with my Cretan archers. That ought to be a fair target for them. And let's bring my Thracian Peltist and try and get around the enemy flank. Yeah, the picked hoplites should suffer eventually versus my Cretan archers. They are going to be well shielded and armored, but we'll hope. I am starting to pick at them a little with my Cretans. Let's go ahead and engage those militia hoplites.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
No archers, get out of there, please. I might be able to fire into the other flank of these picked peltists as well, using a lot of ammo for my Cretans, but killing the picked hoplite general is going to be key. Get a volley, get a volley, get a volley, get a volley, volley. Okay, enemy light cav is dead.
Warriors, stop! Light cavalry, pelters, move in!
Now should be able to get at the enemy javelin men. The picked hoplite general is suffering badly. Let's see if we can just get ready to try and get in the city from some more angles. And let's get moving here with my cavalry, see if we can get into the back of these. Well, no, it's not a good scenario. Let's see if we can destroy those javelin men. Actually, this scenario could work. Let's feint charge the militia hoplites there. Oh, sweet. Enemy general's dead. That's excellent. Let's kill these militia hoplites there. Okay, I said feint charge. I actually charged the hoplites. Let's get into there. I'm going to save some of my javelins. Let's just charge into these enemy javelin men. Just try and get at the enemy from as many angles as possible here. What the? I don't understand what just happened here, but it happened. I have to run away from enemy units here. Being chased by light hoplites or something similar.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get my light cav out of there. Please get the javelin men. I've ended up in kind of a weird position here by accident. And I've used all the ammo on my Cretan archers. Okay, let's get the light cav out of there. Great. Another another enemy light cav coming after my Thracian Peltist. I'm going to give them a volley. Pretty much wreck them. I have hoplites in the vicinity now, which is good. And let's see if we can wreck this militia hoplite a little. Did wreck the enemy cav there. Let's get rid of these guys. Got some hoplites here completely outflanked. Let's get my archers to pour fire into that flank. My Thracian Peltist are ruining these militia hoplites. And we should be able to create a breakthrough back here soon. Elsewhere, all my forces are holding just fine. Let's get on the flank of those guys. Yeah. Holding well pretty much everywhere. And my Thracian Peltist are going to clutch this out over here and kill these militia hoplites, allowing my other hoplites to make a breakthrough into the town center. So that's going to be important. Okay, my hoplites can now enter the town center. My archers are wrecking the morale of these militia hoplites here. Enemy general's dead, so that's also bad. Enemy javelin men and just a few other units here, so we are just about to get exactly what we wanted here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These Thracian Peltists. Love these guys. They have been my favorite unit in this whole campaign, probably because they're the best melee unit in the campaign. I guess Royal Spartans are, but you know what I mean. So archers having used up the rest of their ammo at this point. Excuse me. I'm going to try and get my Thracian Peltist into the enemy javelinmen, and get my own hoplites into the enemy hoplites. Let's flank charge. Whoa, those are mercenary Thracian Peltist. I was going to flank charge them with my archers, but I really don't want to do that. Yeah, and we're winning the fight over here too. Got some outflanking, some of my militia hoplites holding against theirs. Their guys were outnumbered. And my Thracian Peltist here are going to show their value. And I'm going to get into the back of these mercenary Thracian Peltists of the enemy. There is some light cav here too. It's okay, we should be able to handle them. Yeah, get into the back of the enemy mercenary Thracian Peltist. So that ought to demoralize the enemy there. And then let's get onto the flank of these militia hoplites here. So my mercenary Beastian Peltist, I guess we need to rename these guys. They get all the kills, it seemed like, in pretty much every battle. They're definitely carrying their weight. Good crud, man. Those guys are awesome. I know I say that every time, but I guess you can't say it enough. So that's pretty much going to be the end of the Achaeans. They got annihilated. They do have this one army right there, but if we assassinate this dude, that ought to be the end of it.
Their life is yours.
Ah, dang it. Come on. Let's get these nobles that are down here accomplishing nothing. We might be able to use them to assassinate that last force there. Alright. So with the no stance here, I'm just getting, I thought I went into no stance. Yeah, there we go. I could use, I'm gonna grab a couple of these Ionian Hippeus. I got my agent back here, which is good. Let's see if we can get rid of this Corinthian agent real quick. I don't have the money, never mind. Let's try and thwack this Corinthian army. That might be the last army that they have. If so, oh no, I don't have the money, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit them with our forces here, and of course they're gonna run away. I can catch them though. Let's hope that's the end of Corinth. Trespassed against Epirus. It is not the end of Corinth. They must have some annoying fleets or something somewhere. So, yep, unfortunately not the end of Corinth. Where is Corinth? Let's get on the map here and see if we can spot them. They have a small fleet right there. So that should be it. Or transport ships. One of the two. Yep, that's the last of Corinth. What you see there.
Skills are yours.
And if Macedon takes this city, it wouldn't be my favorite thing, but it also wouldn't be the end of the world. We can then finish off the Boeotians. My fleet is at full strength and ready to command. So let's move in. Epirus looks like they're got a fleet here as well. If I could get them to join me against the Boeotians, that would be a pretty savage beating that we could give them, I think. So we are out of money, but we can take care of some of these upgrades. 15% ammunition. Charge bonus for army. 15% melee attack. We'll do that. Melee attack seems to be my go-to, and why not? It's certainly not going to hurt anything. Let's hope Sparta might continue to make some peace with some of the other factions that I'm allied with over time. Oh, Corinth has another small fleet there. The Epirus was chasing, it looks like. And another. So a couple of, or a few small Corinthian forces still surviving that we're going to have to get rid of. No doubt the AI will keep them on like double row and just run around the sea fruitlessly. If the AI is programmed to do anything, it's survive, it seems. I wonder if we can get Melos to just join us in a military alliance rather than having to go out and destroy them. That would be nice. But destroy them I will if I have to. Thessalian League. So Rhodes makes peace with Sparta. Excellent. Good. It seems like some people are starting to come around. And Sparta should slowly be becoming less angry at me over time. Yeah. And I am trading with them. So hopefully it'll help. I still have a huge penalty because of just owning all the enemy provinces, so I don't know if we'll ever overcome that. But there's a lot of people that hate me because of that that really haven't ever turned against me. Byzantion is another good example of that, so we'll see. Just because the people hate me, I guess, it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to turn against me, which is fortunate. I really don't want to have to come full with this army. I'd really like to just assassinate this person. Keep failing. We got another agent here though. Let's try this. Poor chances across the board here. Let's just try it though. Yes! And that should actually be the end of... Yes. They are gone. Good riddance. And now I'm about to have another rebellion down here because of the raiding of the Boeotian League. My sabotage keeps failing up there. It's alright, we'll live. Macedon retook this settlement here, so we can start to stabilize this region. And my fleet could potentially attack this outpost here. It's giving me poor chances because they have so many land forces. They have a decent sized fleet too, and they have a number of armored marines here. I'm gonna blockade them and at least attempt to fight them. If I lose, big deal. At least I should cause them some damage, and we'll just kind of make it work. I can always retreat or something too if I need to. Alright, let's take a look at provinces that had expansion that was needed. So Evia was one of them. Farm in there. Let's put some industry here in Athens. there necessarily. Okay, so we're in good shape as far as anything else is concerned. Should be able to just go ahead and end another turn. The Boeotians are going to attack me here. You know what? I'm actually going to flee. I want to be able to assist this army in getting across over to that settlement, so I'll just kind of run off for now and try and bait the Boeotians until I can properly destroy them, rather than risk losing that fleet and then having to rebuild from somewhere. So instead, I'll try and use them to go after targets of opportunity. Come on, Epirus, finish off those Corinthians. I want to get those guys off the field. Should have another rebellion on our hands, I think, too, here pretty quick. So I had an agent wounded up here. It's probably the Corinthian agent that's left over in that vicinity. Let's see if we can spot the Corinthian agent. These agents can now move down. The Boeotians ceased their raiding, which was a mistake. They should have kept raiding. And I am now going to destroy their pathetic puke of an army right here. So they're dead. And I'm going to go back into the city. And then we are going to try and maul these guys with my agents. Haven't had a whole lot of success yet, but we did succeed there. So they are in some pretty dire shape now.
At your service.
Keep moving around up here. There, now we got these guys right where we want them. So the Boeotians are going to be in terrible position. Looks like we got a second try there. I'm sure the Boeotians appreciated me getting that second try. Okay, that Corinthian fleet there got killed. The only Corinthians left, I think, are up here. Let's go pin these guys in. Epirus has them pinned in. Let's go finish them off. And then we'll come back for the Boeotians, because this army ought to be free to make a crossing at that point. Let's convert that over. Excellent. So, looking like we're in very good shape here. I can upgrade all these farms. I'll do that over time, though I'd like to just kind of see if there's anything else more important for me to do with my money. You know, I'm thinking about upgrading some of these temples since I have such good farms now at this point. Doesn't seem like that would hurt anything. Of course, this one just gives me more wealth from culture. That would be handy. They can handle a little public disorder here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this building as well. Try and boost some of my wealth that's coming from non-subsistence means. We need to upgrade the buildings at Thermone. And let's take these guys out of force march. And let's get rid of these Ionian Hippeus. Don't need them. And we can recruit some light cavalry in their place on the next turn. And one more turn here. Like I said, I don't think we're too terribly far off of the victory conditions. It'd be interesting if we have a victory condition and don't even have to face Persia. I don't know if that's possible or not. Looks like Macedon may be heading out to deal with the Boeotians as well. That would be fine. I am going to have to do something about Melos. They have to either join me or die, I think, for victory to be possible. Agent recovered, agent exposed. Macedon makes peace with Sparta. Good. Everybody's slowly making peace with Sparta. My income has now gone way up, because we're back into the right seasons here. Get this agent back in to do some training. Alright, we can now... Let's see if we can pin this Boeotian army here. And let's destroy them. Ah, I can't reach them on this turn. That's pretty frustrating. We should be able... Nope, the Corinthian fleet is now gone. Yep, Corinth is now completely done. Not diplomacy. Let's take a look at our objectives again. So, yeah, the only thing that we need here to control Argolis is Melos. And we'll see what we can do about that. I may be able to pay them off eventually. Or kill them. Like I said, one of the two is going to have to be the case. And then Elis, we are about to control as soon as we get rid of the Boeotians here. So, yeah, we're in very, very close, actually, to the victory conditions. Because we meet that one. We will meet that one soon. I could just recruit a few more units, and we would pretty much have it without even having to fight Persia, if nothing else changes. So, yeah, that's going quite well for me at this point. I'm going to go ahead and start upgrading all these farms because it's kind of like, why not? It's just extra money. Just spend my money on it. Oh, I needed to do some work at Thermone as well. I keep forgetting. Alright, well that's all the time I have for this episode. I think we're in good shape. Looks like on the next episode we'll focus on getting rid of the Boeotians and then figuring out a solution to deal with Melos and kind of find out what's going to happen. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing off for now.